Hi, everybody. We are currently outside Starbucks right now while my mom's getting the drinks. Anyways, today is another day because the wedding continues. They're gonna continue it on Monday. First I've heard about this, but I'm still going, and I'm still gonna be cool and still do the things, and it's gonna be great. Now, I wore this jacket in the rain, and it didn't have spots on it, which is really weird. And it still doesn't. It just ended up being perfectly fine. Very weird, but it is leather. It's 100% leather because it says so, and it says where it came from. Now, the thing is, right, where is she? She should be back soon. Now, a lot of the time, I'm often busy with schoolwork, but now I'm busy with the wedding and busy setting up stuff. And it's very, very, very boring. It gets tedious. And I'm very tired. Haven't slept in a while. Probably tell. Man, why am I still doing these? It's not doing anything. Why? I feel like I'm supposed to be sad because my brain is kind of healing through all the trauma I've been through. So I feel like it's normal that I'm sad. I feel like that my brain is supposed to be sad because it's healing itself. Now, it's a very, very complex problem, but my brain is healing itself, and the basic gist of it is I went through so much before I became a teenager. I went through so much shit and so much horrible stuff that my brain couldn't even process it. But now that it is processing it and I'm reliving those memories, I'm sad all the time. But I was always sad all the time anyway. But I feel like I shouldn't hide it anymore. I feel like people should know that I'm not a very happy person. Because I'm supposed to be sad right now. I'm just supposed to be. I've always been kind of sad. This jacket is big on me. It looks silly. But I've always been kind of sad, just always. But. And I've been depressed before too. And I am again. But I feel like I'm supposed to be sad right now. It's like a natural thing that I'm just going through and I have to deal with it. And it's really, really hard. It was really, really hard for me to accept that I was sad. Because I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be sad. I want to be happy and joyful for everyone all the time, like I always was. It's just not fair. It's a Saturday. There's like teenagers outside doing weird stuff. Glad I'm not like them. Imagine how horrible my life would have been if I turned out like them. Anyways, my point is I think that I'm supposed to be sad. I'm supposed to be upset and sad and hate everything. because I'm still processing the shit storm I went through. But accepting that is really hard. It is really hard. I think this is the last post I'm going to ever talk about it. There was like the first post I did was like showing you how my life kind of is. But then there was one where I talked about the reception and how that went. I'm going to talk about the wedding later, but not now. This is that's a different story. And oh yeah, that reminds me. So we were eating the wedding dinner, and I took these pictures of my mom, and I posted them on Instagram, but they looked really horrible. And I thought it was funny because everyone in the picture except Morgan looked horrible. And it was really, really funny at the time because it was just hilarious seeing them like that. But my mom didn't like it, and I posted it on Instagram, right? But my mom was all like, no, this should not be the picture of the wedding that you picked to post. This should not be that picture. So I decided to delete it because she did have a point, and that should not be the picture that I choose for the wedding. You know? She did have a good point. And now we're going to send them off on their honeymoon, because they do that apparently. But she should be back any minute with like coffee and stuff. And I don't want to. I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to this event. I don't want to do anything. Does that make any sense at all? Probably not, because you probably have no one has ever been there, and I have like 6 subscribers, so no one has ever probably really been that depressed. But yeah, I just feel numb, but I'm supposed to, just to process everything. And I hate the world. I hate everything. I hate how everything works. My mom thinks I had fun at the wedding because I was like such a good actor. You know, I did like such a good job smiling and stuff and laughing. I did like such an incredible job at it. And I'm still proud of it to this day. I'm still a really good actor. I can make people laugh, I can make jokes, I can like pretend to laugh and make it look real. And I can smile and give off happy vibes. But my Uncle Joshua just saw through it. He saw through all of it. Because he knew I was sad the entire time, and it was really weird. He was the only one who knew, and he was all like, you look sad, are you okay? Are you alive? Oh, man. And, the wedding is over now. My sister's married. And I'm 15, so that makes me old. That makes everyone older. Everyone who went to the wedding, that makes them older. Because they're married now, they're gonna, like, run off to Sacramento, even though I barely knew her in the first place. Oh, hang on.